Hi, it's Sunday, November 20th, 2016. I think I may go ahead and just post this one rather than just the whole, week or two in between that I just haven't. But God knows when I'll really get a chance to upload. I really haven't lately. Um, hasn't been a good time. Um, In order to make my rent, I had to sell my last electric guitar, my last amplifier. Like 2 years ago, I had a collection of 15, two amplifiers. 6 years ago, it was like 18, and 4 amplifiers, plus, a mixing board that ran into my computer with editing software, microphone stands, cables, everything. I had a lot. So the only thing I'm left with is my childhood guitar, and that's just an old classical, not worth much. I've done research on it, and it's really... Um, I've been thinking a lot about my friendships with men in my past. And the way that it usually goes is I become friends with somebody that I can talk to on whatever level. Probably pointing at my toes. Um, and I become really good friends with this person, and it usually I'm friends with one person, and usually it's just this close friendship that lasts for years, usually. And I know I got mistaken for kind of gay for a while because I just went so long without dating women. Never dated men ever. But there was a period in there where 20 years without asking a woman on a date. No, sorry, without going on a date. And I had asked women out, and, the amount of times I got stood up and laughed at, but, I got stood up, God, well over 20 times. It sucks. The way it goes. So, I realize now that I look back on these friendships with these men, that I really had crushes on them, and I so unaware of it. And so, I have a friendship with a guy now, and I just can't stop thinking about these relationships with men that I've had in my past. And so the clingy nature, finding somebody that'll listen, and then me just latching onto that one person. I can't stop thinking about how unhealthy that is. And maybe I'll just find somebody out there that needs that, but the thing is, I don't think that's healthy. So this has been weighing heavily on my mind. I don't know what other points I can make. So I'll just end. Hello, it's Kari, Cordi. It is Sunday, November 20th, 2016. I did make a video earlier today. Um, it's basically like 9 hours later. It's been a pretty good day. God, considering the few days preceding it has been very difficult because just waiting for crab season to start, and it doesn't help that there's a storm which is delaying things. So it's just waiting, and it's getting as close as I am with even having anything of value that I could sell to make bills and rent when they're due. It's I've gotten rid of everything but something I can get rid of that I could get like $150 for. Um, so that's really scary. And so when things get real close to me, for me, and I'm waiting for work because I love to work. It's so different from my past. I love to work. And so not working is just horrible for me. I need to keep busy, and so my motivation when I don't have somebody around a lot, my motivation isn't as good as it should be, so I'm not doing as much as I could be doing. And which isn't good, it's like a downward spiral laziness toilet. Oh dear Lord. Good kitty. Do you ever have those days where your pussy keeps acting up? At least I can laugh. It's been I've talked to some people, and I even had a nice sit down with a dear friend of mine, and we're just both going through shit. But it helps to talk to somebody else and about their problems. Helps me a lot. So I like to be able to get out of my problems. Who doesn't? And as long as it's healthy and it helps somebody else, that makes me feel good. That helps. Helps, helps, helps. I had a friend give me this little purple guy with the suction cup on it so I can just put it on the back of my phone and it sits up so I don't have to worry about balancing it between 4 things. Which is so much fun. I love it. I found that with the things going on in my life, I don't have quite as much to say right now. My focus is really kind of narrowed. And like I said earlier today, my relationship with my friends in the past, my male friends in the past, is just, I don't want to get back to that behavior of just having one friend and that's really it. Now I have friends that I go to. But like I got to questioning, there's one friend that I'm closer to than any of the others, and so I got to questioning, and I got to what I call the toilet thoughts or the stinking thinking as I used to think about it. Really was easier to get in because of all the financial difficulties. Come on, you know better than that. Every time the toaster oven is on, she's grotto. She's already learned it's hot. I wonder how many times. But then again, I think I stuck my finger in an electrical socket more than once, so who am I to bitch and complain? Just a good lesson in life. So I had one of the talks I had with my friends is something I've been wanting to tell him, but I haven't, had it on my mind anytime we've really been talking, is that it's a second puberty for me, but another aspect of that is, sometimes I react like a total teenage girl. And he started laughing because he has teenage girls. And we were both laughing about it because, yeah, there's some instances was like, oh God, of course. That's the kind of friendships I need with people. Just to flat out say this weird shit. Have it be understood. Um, this isn't long either, so may your weird shit be understood too.